Hey, what sauce is this?
What's up, y'all? I got a full-time job, like most of you guys, okay? So I couldn't get to this to a certain time, but hey, we here, okay? Blah! We going over big man stuff, all right? And how can the new builder help us? That's it, all right? Let's get into it. Yeah, bro, I got a little bit of a lips, bro. I got a lot of it probably. When I'm talking fast, you can really tell. But hey, forget it, bro. We here. I don't care. This first session about how the builder works and how it can help us at the big man. So just pay attention to the bad selections, okay, and what come before the attributes upgrades. All right, this is a big, huge win for us.
The new Build by Badges feature in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your MyPLAYER. Choose your desired badges and tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves. Scattering reports display your best badges and attributes, and coaches.
I mean, this is the game changer, honestly, bro. No, I'm being for real. Like, you can actually like set your badges or what you want first before you even look at the attributes, bro. So get paint patroller out. Like paint patroller, like boss out beast, bro. Like brick wall, rebound chaser, of course. Get those out the way. Whatever leftover we got, we'll just play around with it. But just make sure you got those key badges, bro. Because we got a definite role in our positions, bro. Yo, this next one is kind of slept on, bro. It's one of the more helpful tools that we ever gonna get in 2K, I think. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, all of this can really help us, bro. Especially if you're a bit looking for clean animation, bro. You need something. Just look it up, bro. If you can't get it, bro, go back, find whatever attributes you need for that. Go back to it, bro. Ain't no more making your builds. Go, I can't get so and so. I can't get the Giannis standing dunk.
Myself felt like this was a really good feature. It saves a lot of time for a lot of people. But let's talk a little bit more about it in detail.
Sure. So you may remember from a few weeks ago, back during the roadmap stream, that we mentioned one of the themes of this year's builder is giving you more information and more quality of life improvements, because we know that making a build is really important, right? That sets the foundation of how you play and your gameplay experience in my career. So we know how important that is to you, and the dev team has added this brand new animation
This
glossary.
next one is
So
kind of
now
slept on,
you
bro.
don't have to go
It's
look
one of
up
the more
what the different
helpful tools that
animation
we ever
requirements
gonna
are
get in
and which
2K,
ratings you
I
have to hit
think.
and all that.
Hopefully,
You can
bro.
simply
Hopefully,
pull up
all of
this
this
tab
can
in the
really help us,
builder
bro.
that has
Especially if
all
you're
the
a bit looking for
animations,
clean
and it
animation, bro.
lists
You
every
need
single
something. Just
one
look it
with
up,
their
bro. If you
attribute
can't get it, bro,
requirements, and
go
also if
back,
there are any, also
find
the height
whatever attributes
requirements
you need
as
for
well.
that.
That
Go back
alone
to it,
is a
bro.
huge
Ain't no
quality of
more
life
making
improvement
your
for
build.
me.
Go,
But as
I
you heard
can't get
Tyrese
so and
mention, there is
so.
also a
I
search
can't get the
function. So
Giannis
if you
standing
tap
dunk.
triangle on PlayStation or Y on
Ah,
Xbox, you will bring up this keyboard. You can type exactly which player's animations you want to see. So if you want all of Halliburton's animations, or you want.
So for all of those who using Isaac base or using Sharp base like me, you now know what attribute requirement you need for it now. Ain't no way, no reason you should not be able to go into the animation glossary and find what you need. No excuses, bro. None. Let's go. Let's go. We can make 7-4 bills now, huh? We can make 7-4 bills now. Ain't no way. But however, bro, come on, focus, focus.
Listen, Evan, what does that mean? Dive a little
Well,
bit
there's a
deeper.
couple things here. And the first one, I don't think was in the video. I don't think I remember hearing it. But the max height for my players is now going to be 7'4". For those of you who felt like 7'3s weren't tall enough for you, you want that Victor Wembanyama height or that Zach Edey height, you can now make 7'4" build. But across the board, short and tall, the dev team really spent a lot of effort making sure that no matter what height you are, you can make a build that is effective. So
Okay, 7-4. You can be 7-4. But don't get it twisted though, bro. There's gonna be a trade-off. Like you're gonna have to sacrifice some speed way with the new cap breakers, bro. Cause I heard the cap breaker system is like it's like the lower your rating of your overall. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The lower rate. What am I saying? The lower of your that rating of that attribute is the more higher cap breakers you can get with one cap breakers. Okay, so you can go from like a 60 free throw, like a 74. Get what I'm saying now? So maybe we can do that with speed, big boys. Speed, something like that, where somebody's already low. But we already gonna have a low speed anyway. If we 7-4, we'll find out, bro. But keep in tune with that though. Stay with me on that. So if we 7-4, y'all think post hits our butt? Shoot, let me find out. Post hits our butt. Let us find out all together. Shoot, we all finna be toxic, all of us. Shoot. Shoot. I'm 7-4. You can't, man. Let's go, big boys. We straight, bro. Yo, my comp fellas, bro. Let's pay attention to this, bro. Badge perks, bro. If you like play like 5v5 or rec or pro-am like myself, bro, pay attention, bro. These badge perks, it sounds OP, but I'm gonna read on it and find out. Let's watch this together.
We got there.
Yeah, so now we are getting into the second theme of the builder that we talked about a few weeks back, and that is how you can keep improving your build after you've done making it. So everything from now on is talking about after the builder process. And the way that worked in NBA 2K25 got a lot of positive feedback. So in 2K26, you are going to see a lot of what you love return, but also more on top of it. So for badge perks, the first one to talk about is Max Plus 2s. Because as most of you know and probably remember, Max Plus 1s, they boost one of your badges one tier even beyond their max. Just like the name sounds, Max Plus 2s do the same thing, except 2 tiers higher. So if you have a badge that maxes out at gold and you can insert it into a Max Plus 2 slot, that is going to boost that badge all the way to legend. Then we have badge perks that activate in specific game situations. So Takeover Surge is a perk that boosts badges one tier beyond their max potential while you have your takeover bar filled all the way to level 5. Then Hot Start, that one specifically activates during the early portions of game. So you're going to come out of the gates with one of your badges, or two if you have both slots unlocked, one of your badges temporarily boosted one tier higher. Then the last one is Clutch Gene. And if you put badges in these slots, they will be boosted one tier during high pressure situations. So in the park, high pressure situation means like late game situations down the stretch. But if you're playing like full games, that's going to be the end of the fourth quarter. And overtime, that's going to be when this Clutch Gene kicks in.
Bro, that is huge. So even if your build only gets like a rebound station like on gold, bro, I can max plus 2 it up to like Hall of Fame, bro. No, bro, that's legend. You can go from you can go from gold to legend, bro, from silver to half. Oh, this is for real, bro. Then you got like hot start clutch gene, bro. I'm starting off hot, then clutch, bro. I'm one of the ones that take the game winning shot for my squads, bro. Really, no matter who I play with, bro. I typically do sometimes take the game winning shot, bro. So that clutch gene finna come in handy. Yo, what about y'all, bro? What y'all finna do with this? Shoot, let me know. This is bro. Max plus 2, bro. Max plus 2 badges, bro. Bro, I don't know how to feel about this, bro. That mean that means, bro. All players from that play the 3 to 5, bro. 3 to the 5, bro. Everybody finna have at least a Hall of Fame shooting badges, bro, or at least set shot. Set shot. Everybody having set shot on Hall of Fame at least, bro. From the 3 to 5 position. Everybody really from the 1 to the 5. Yo, comment what y'all think, bro. Dang. Specializations, I guess, bro. These are like a full-on quest line, a boost your Pacific skill. It said that's another win focus role for Biz, bro. Let's see how it works though.
That I say everything is my favorite, but really, I do think this one might be my favorite thing that we've talked about this year. So far, at least. There's more coming. But so far, this is my favorite feature because as you heard Zach and Tyrese talk about, the dev team has added these new build specialization quest lines. So for each save file, you are going to be able to pick one of 5 skill areas to specialize in. And these are the same as the 5 attribute categories. So you can pick from finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. You do have to meet the attribute requirements for the specialty that you want to pick. Now, each of these specialties is going to give you a unique quest line that has 9 quests in it. And as you complete these 9 quests, you are going to unlock really cool new rewards, including more new ways to upgrade your build. So let's say you choose the shooting quest line. This is a quick preview that we have of the 9 quests that you get for the shooting quest line. You can see that for shooting, you are challenged to make mid-range shots or 3-point shots. It's up to you. And with this, as you complete these, you can earn rewards like skill boosts and new clothing items, which many of you probably expected. But also, as you can see here, if you look closely, there are permanent max +2 badge perks, permanent cap breakers, and also new unique archetype names that you can earn from these build specialization quests. So this is a massive addition. When we said earlier a couple weeks back that the dev team wanted to.
So specialization give you like direction. All right, you can pick a lane like rebounding, defense, shooting. Okay, and when you complete the challenges, that said, you can unlock perks, cap breakers, or even get a new archetype name, bro. So if you like a rebounding machine or like a rim protector, this lets you double down on that and get rewarded for playing your role the right way, or just playing your role right. Period. I think I might go the shooting and rebounding route, but if I'm already maxed out on shooting, do I need to specialize in that? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna what? Specialize in rebounding first, or what? Or defense first? Let me know if y'all watching this. Cab breakers, bro. I heard this finna be chaos, but we finna find out. I heard they been like completely reworked. I heard like you can get like more attribute points the lower your attribute rating is. We finna find out. If that's true, bro, that actually works in our favor at the big man, bro. Especially like on the defensive side, bro. Like, let's go.
Let's talk cap breakers because everybody loves cap breakers. We couldn't go a stream without talking about these. But essentially, the way you all currently understand cap breakers is that a +1 cap breaker literally adds +1 to your attribute point, right? So for many of you, this past year in 2K25, you chose to use those +1 cap breakers to make your best attributes even better, right? You wanted the 94 to go to 95 or 95 to go to 96, right? Well, this year in 2K26, the cap breakers still work that way for your best attributes, right? They can't go that much higher. You know, you're still capped at 99. But if you use them on your lowest rated attributes, you are actually going to see an even bigger impact. So let's say you made a great build. You were having a lot of fun with it in the park. That's the mode you play normally. But then you got some friends and they're like, hey, let's go play in the rec instead. Well, the difference is the rec has free throws if you get fouled. So if you are like this person and you have a 44 free throw rating, you are going to be a liability for your team, right? Well, for this person, if they use the cap breaker on an attribute that is low rated, that +1 cap breaker is not just +1 attribute, it does raise your attributes by double digits. So it is going to provide a significant improvement. So for this person, let's say for their free throw rating, instead of one cap breaker taking them from a 44 to a 45 this year, they could go up 11 attribute points. And that's just with one cap breaker. You know, you can zoom in, take a screenshot of this and see this example, how every single stage, there could be more than +1 attribute with each +1 cap breaker. So this is really about making cap breakers literally more impactful this year. And, you know, as we talked about already, you can earn these cap breakers from build specialization quests. They are still going to be in season rewards, rep rewards, and there are also other new ways to earn cap breakers that we can't talk about just yet today. So
That's a major dub, bro. Instead of like using cap breakers to get +1, you can use them on your weak areas and get a huge boost, like 5 or even 10 double digits. Especially what he said on the free throw, though, because that's actually true. We all can agree on that. We all make a build, bro, a big man build that got no shooting, and we don't got no free throw, and everybody get mad at us. Like, bro, I use everything to help y'all to get boards, to get easy paints and all these screens I'm setting for y'all. Miss me with the free throw. But this is a dub though, bro. Nah, let me know what y'all finna do with that. Nah, this is a dub for real. All right. This is the part where 2K gave us like full control. We already had a lot of control with the takeovers last 2K. But I heard we can get like custom takeovers, but we finna dive into it real quick.
Stacks, Stacks couldn't help himself. He already looked ahead. But yes, the final reward is Custom Takeover. And this has been something that I've seen requested often, and the dev team was able to make it happen this year. So after you unlock this final reward, we're going to show you the Custom Takeover menu, and here's what it looks like. it is going to allow you to design your own takeover from scratch. You can pick up to 3 attributes that you want to target. So in this example, this person decided to target speed with ball, 3-point shot, and close shot. It is really up to you. And then after that, you can pick from any takeover ability that your build is qualified to use and pair it with those attribute boosts. So in this case, this person picked lethal layup. And there are a crazy amount of possibilities here. You really can pick what is going to work best for your build and your play style. And this is a huge way to kind of improve upon your build during the year. And one of the ways that we were talking about or hinting at a couple of weeks back. Stacks, I'm very excited for Custom Takeover. I'm going to try to earn that as quickly as possible. And I think many people are going to be as well.
Ultimate freedom for bids, bro. So that is being stuck with a present takeover, bro, or like a preset takeover, bro. You can like now miss like rebounding boost, bro, post scoring. Like we already could do that though, but like you can pick. Now imagine speed, bro. Like we can increase our speed. Woo-wee! It's the little things, y'all. It's the little things, y'all. We can use speed, a little stuff like to get us a little boost, bro. Imagine on your new 7-4 build, you know. Nah, imagine that. Shoot, a stretch. I'm thinking of like a stretch and a post playmaker and dribbling abilities. I'm thinking of some crazy stuff, bro. What y'all finna do with this, bro? This is the dub. This is the dub, bro. Hey, y'all, comment what y'all got, bro. Comment what y'all finna do with this. So yeah, big man, we finally got a lot of options, bro. This builder really lets you create and craft your role to build smarter and actually upgrade over time, bro. That's the best thing about it. You can upgrade over time, bro. It's not perfect, you know, but this is probably the most freedom we had since probably 2K17 or 16. But let me know what kind of build y'all finna run with if y'all watching this in the comments, bro. Like for real, let me know, bro. We got our own channel here, bro. So just let me know what y'all finna do, bro. Help me out. Sub, subscribe, bro. Like, bro. I'll catch y'all in the paint next time, bro. At least sauce out, y'all.
Elite.